Yeah, like you mentioned, just need a partnership here, Pakistan. But I tell you what, I'm really impressed with Rashid Khan. I love his energy, I love it when he's bowling, but especially when he's captaining. He's in the key positions. He wants to be the man who wants to dominate out in the field, wants to get the run out, wants to lead by example, and he really is an impressive young cricketer. He's got Pakistan up by the ropes, 43 for 5.
And the over with the single, Pakistan 44 for 5 after 8. First of the 3 T20 internationals. It was Pakistan who won the toss and decided to bat first. Are 44 for 5, Rashid into his second.
Neatly turned into the leg side. I'm not sure if the batsman can go after the spinners. There's one thing picking Rashid Khan, albeit he's very tough to read, but there's another thing to attack him. But with the situation as it is, 45 for 5, Pakistan cannot afford to lose yet another wicket. So these two really need to knuckle down and pick up ones and twos, get a partnership going, and see where they're at the end of perhaps the 14th or the 15th over.
And you've got to provide something for your bowlers to bowl at. Keep going till probably the 15th over. You still have 5 in hand. Probably fancy your chances to do something like maybe 130.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what the captain of Pakistan will be thinking. If I can get a partnership with Imad Wasim, get to the 15th over perhaps, pick up ones and twos with the odd boundary. You never know. I tell you what, a better throw could be very tight. Unfortunately, yeah, we are going to go upstairs, have a look, but unfortunately I get a feeling that the throw was a little bit too wide.
It was Shadab's call. Race towards the striker's end.
We have review for run out. Can you give me a best side angle? Yeah. Batsman behind the line. It's not out. I make my decision, it's not out.
Yeah, the dive saved him, and that underarm throw from Gurbaz. You're right, the throw was a little wide. But what I like about Shadab is that he raced through for the second. He wanted strike. That's something that you can pull out as a positive. You're not shying away from facing Rashid.
Yeah, for sure. Look, Pakistan have to pick up ones and twos. That's all they can do right now. It's really tough to go after the spinners. This moment in time, 49 for 5. They really are up against it. Neatly turned into the leg side as Pakistan move on to 50 runs at the end of 9 overs.
Mujib has got 2 overs, 1 for 6. Both these spinners all over Pakistan batters. 9 gone.
No run, no run.
You just need to get used to the pace on that wicket. Just even if you don't want to get used to a certain style. You played 34 games where the ball comes nicely onto the bat and suddenly you find yourself getting early into your shots. A couple of soft dismissals just show that.
Yeah, it certainly does. Such is the experience of these two young men who've played a lot of cricket for Pakistan. They know exactly what they have to do. Just got to consolidate, tick over, just get the game towards the back end, and then see how they can get after the bowling. But at the moment, it's very much ones and twos. That's exactly what they're looking for.
Oh. You've got to strike a sensible balance somewhere. Put away the bad ones, find those boundaries if they're available, and then otherwise just keep ticking the ball over and take strike.
Well, there aren't any bad ones. They haven't bowled too many bad ones at the moment. They have been on song. And there was that full toss. Perhaps that was a bad one, but they missed out. But it just shows the mentality of the batsman, but they're not looking to score a boundary. You do get into a defensive mode, and you sometimes do miss out on the odd full toss or the odd long hop. The dot ball. As that's 10 overs gone, and we've got a drinks break. Pakistan 51 for 5.
Hamid.
What a fantastic start for Afghanistan in this Beloved Network T20 I series presented by Bank Al-Falah. Pakistan, well, just won the toss. That's the only thing that's gone their way. But Amir Sohail will be in the hot seat. How the 5 wickets fallen? Let's take a look.
Yeah, poor shot selection, you have to say, and that stroke was bereft of any football. Played from the crease and attempting his fate on that occasion, Saim Ayub. That was a nothing stroke from Tayyab. It wasn't a great debut for him. Just turning, rolling his wrist a bit too early. Azam Khan scooped the ball into the air, in the air I should say, and was an easy catch, and that's why, because of those 5 wickets, this innings of Pakistan has stalled, never got going. They need a partnership. They need these two batters to employ their experience to get Pakistan out of this arduous situation.
Absolutely, they're on a spot about the birthday boy, Omar Zai. That ball clipped away. Will be another single, you know. I mean, what's worrisome for Pakistan is that you had only 2 batters get into double digits. Just Saim Ayub getting 17 and then 16 for Tayyib Tahir. But Imad Wasim's had a great PSL 2023, 10 matches, over 400 runs. Look at that strike rate. Till the time he's there at the crease, well, Pakistan would think they're still in with the chance to get a respectable score on the board.
You know, what is more impressive rather than the strike rate is the average, which is beyond 40. He always had the talent with the bat. Finally, became consistent with the bat. Very impressive in that PSL. He's on the money. Umar Sai is a much more improved bowler. You give him the new ball, he'll swing the ball for you. You give him the older ball, he becomes stickler for accuracy. Very impressive, this young fast bowler, Umar Sai.
He's done the job well. It's into his 3rd over, 1 for 15. Little short, picked up early. Hasn't got hold of it though. And it will be a couple of runs there for the captain, Shadab Khan. Didn't really get hold of it.
Yeah, after sighting that length, he got excited, Shadab. Just went with the stroke a bit too early. That's why he wasn't in control. But still, good enough to pick up 2 runs.
Again, a little short, this time outside off. Last couple of deliveries is the first time that we've actually seen Omar Zai miss the length.
Yeah, he was looking to pitch the ball up to the batters with the new ball. Now he's just looking to ball back of the length. And this pitch requires something else from a fast bowler, especially with the older ball.
Did that late, did Imad. Just gets that single, but again, there was a hint of a feeling that the ball didn't bounce as much as he expected it to.
Yeah, but by bowling that length, he's offering a lot of time for the batsman to move and rock off on the back foot and work the ball into the gaps. And that's what these 2 batters need to do till the 15th over. Keep on rotating the strike. Keep on looking for an odd boundary. Just forge a partnership.
Again, just tried to vary the pace there on that previous delivery. Worked away, just a single, and that will end the over. 11 gone, 57 for 5. Now we've had some close games between Pakistan and Afghanistan in recent years. We look back at that most recent one being the Asia Cup T20 game. Pakistan winning with just 4 balls remaining.
Cliffhangers, those games were. Makes you nervous, doesn't it? Whenever Pakistan is featuring against Afghanistan. Those games are closely contested. Mohammad Nabi, a very experienced cricketer, a utility cricketer, one should say, and making a comeback.
As the former captain as well of the Afghanistan side, Mohammad Nabi, very, very experienced campaigner. This is a fantastic start for Afghanistan. Just thinking about it from the other perspective, they've got Pakistan on the ropes here, 5 down, 58 only on the board. They'd be hoping, can we get them all out, or can we restrict them to under 100? If another wicket were to fall here, this could be troubled times for Pakistan.
Oh! Well, after witnessing that delivery, more than 100, is going to be ultra demanding from the Pakistani batters.
You know what? When I asked that question, Amir Sohail had a little quizzical look about him, and then Mohammad Nabi bowls that delivery, and the expression changed. Great fielding effort there. Gulbuddin Naib at first slip. Well, Mohammad Nabi's thinking, did that carry? He's got a different question to ask.
Well, certainly these Afghanistani players have raised their game. Look at that effort. Look at the anticipation and the dive at the last moment. That was in the air, but into the gap. We'll find the fielder. That stroke was only good for a single.
He's clever bowling. With the kind of field that he's set as well, he's enticing them to play the drive.
He's a wily campaigner, isn't it? Mohammad Nabi. He's tempting the batsman with that slight line and getting the ball to turn.
Just to put things into perspective, over 6 overs have gone by since Pakistan has struck a boundary. And look at that previous delivery. Pushed in quicker, but it gripped and turned and kept a little low as well. And that just puts a little more doubt in the batsman's mind. Oh, he's looking for a non-existent single there. But they might get the run off the overthrow. And that overthrow has come off the deflection from the stumps. So a lot of times they say direct hit gets you wickets. Here it got them a single.
12 overs done. It's 60 for 5.
Just wondering if Jonathan Trott were to have been asked that in this match, if 12 overs gone, you'd have Pakistan at 60 for 5. Would you take anything else? I wonder what his response would have been.
You don't have to guess.
But I just get a feeling he'd say, it doesn't matter what the score is after 12 overs. You tell me that Afghanistan won the match, that's what I'd want. Could this be another wicket? It will be! That's a great catch in the outfield. Brilliant catch by Omar Zai, and Mujib gets another one.
What a catch. What a catch from Omar Zai. Judged it to perfection, and the slide at the last moment made it prettier. And it's a huge wicket. Captain of Pakistan, Shadab Khan, is being dismissed. Tried to create a bit of room to be able to hit the ball into the gap. Wasn't able to middle it. Finding the fielder and the joy as opposed to despair. It's 60 for 6.
The 29-year-old Fahim Ashraf walks out into the middle. 43 matches in his T20I career. Best of 31. He's got 259 runs, but the average needs a lot of working upon. Just over 11. But he's come out at a crucial juncture as the comeback man.
They're never easy to find yourself in this situation when you're making a comeback. But he knows how to handle the pressure. It's a familiar situation for Fahim Ashraf. He bailed out his side in PSL so many times from those arduous situations.
Just a hint of an appeal, but I think very proactive captaincy by Rashid Khan. He got Mujib back for that over, his final over, remember, for Mujib, and he's broken that crucial partnership, got the Pakistan skipper out back in the hut. Look at those bowling figures. 2 wickets for just 7 runs in 3.3 overs.
Yeah, not only Najib will be happy with his effort, his captain will be proud. He's been leaking runs of late, Mujib, but in this match, he bowled with a lot of control. And he wasn't afraid to fly the ball in order to pick such wickets.
That will be close. Yes, the umpire says that is out. Concurs with the bowler's appeal. Will they go for a review here? Will Pakistan? Yes, the review's been taken. They've taken the review here, but this looks really close.
Yeah, he wasn't lunging forward. He played half-cock.
TV umpire to director. Review for LBW. Original decision out. It's a fair delivery. Can we go with front on camera, please? Ball close to the bat. Can we check ultra edge, please? Flat line when ball passes to the bat. There's no bat involved. Can we go with ball tracking, please? Yeah. This ball tracking is loading now. Ball tracking is loading now. Ball tracking is loading. Ball tracking is loading now. Pitching in line, impact outside off. Wicket missing. Pucked in. You can change your decision. You can change your decision.
What a good review to take for Pakistan at a very crucial juncture.
Now, with the naked eye, it looked out. But a good review from Fahim Ashraf. But it was good bowling from Mujib. Had the left-handed batsman playing for the leg spinner. Turned out to be a wrong gun. Had the batsman inviggled. That's good.
Mujib just says the umpire, if I've got to bowl the next one, you've got to give me the ball. Well, that's played well. Here's the fielder in the deep, just a single, and that will end a wicket taking over. And Mujibur Rahman's spell as well. He's bowled out his 4 overs, 2 for 9, and Pakistan 63 for 6.
What an effort from Mujib. It was economical at the same time, so threatening. Picked up 2 wickets. Way ahead in this game, Afghanistan.
Almost every bowler picking up wickets, barring Mohammad Nabi, who's just bowled that 1 over. It was very economical. It was only Naveenul Haq's 1 over that went for 13. Take that 1 over out. Again, the Afghan bowlers have been spot on, and this one Was the quicker one rushed on through after pitching.
And that's what you get from Mohammad Nabi. Variations. Don't have the batsman guessing.
To the time Fahim Ashraf's there at the crease, Pakistan would still harbour hopes of getting a decent score on the board. And having said decent score, I mean, what's your thought? What's a good score on this wicket given the conditions right now?
From this situation, 120 would suffice. But for that, these two need to play so well. They need to keep on finding a boundary every over to be able to get there. The boundary's been elusive the last 8 overs.
Yes, absolutely. 47 deliveries have gone by since the boundary's been struck. It's more of a battle for survival.
Oh, lovely, boys, come on.
He's just pushing the ball through quicker. Look at the speed. Around 93, the previous delivery. The one before that was 96.
And he's bowling with the right trajectory.
That's
in the air, taken. Another soft dismissal this time around. Is Naeem Ashraf.
Big wicket, big wicket. And just as I read the bowling card before the start of this over, I said Mohammad Nabi is the only bowler who hasn't picked up a wicket so far. He comes up with one. Oh, just stopping a little, talking up a little more than what Ashraf was expecting it to. And it's a dolly of a catch for Rashid Khan. He takes it with glee, and why not? Another wicket goes down. 65 for 7, Pakistan. The innings is tottering. And Ashraf, he's gone for 2.
65 for 7.
Naseem Shah walks out into the middle, the youngster, 20-year-old. He's got a job on his hands. I like the way he's walked out. The body language different. He come out to bat without a helmet. End of the over. A wicket-taking one for Mohammad Nabi. It's 65 for 7. Captain decides to bring himself on. He doesn't want to let the tail wag here. I think he's been very, very proactive with his captaincy as Rashid Khan.
A clever bowling once again from Mohammad Nabi. Lowered his arm. Had the batsman thinking that the ball is going to come with the arm, but it held in the surface and he scooped the ball in the air for Rashid Khan to grab that easy catch. He's not going to hold back. Naseem Shah, he was the hero. Remember that Asia Cup when Pakistan was down and out in that game against Afghanistan? Who would forget those 2 sixes of Farooqi? Those sixes were the reason Pakistan was able to win that game against Afghanistan.
They got an overthrow here where there shouldn't have been a run. They finally conceded one. And look at the kind of body language that he's walked out to bat with. Naseem Shah, he's doffed the helmet. He said, okay, spinners in operation. I don't need the helmet here. I'll go out there and show who's boss. One turn, and I don't think he read the wrong one.
Now, the reason why he survived, he played the ball late. He wasn't able to pick that wrong gun. Just because he was committed on the back foot, managed it.
Well, he gets a few runs here. There'll probably be a maker's label on the bat as well. Comes down the track again. Not to the pitch of the ball, and again, he's very fortunate. He did sky it.
Yeah, he's willing to take few risks, Naseem Shah, in order to bring some respectability to the total. End of the 15. Pakistan under dire strait, 70 for 7.
Outside of Naveen going for 13 runs in his over, did take a wicket. The rest of those bowling figures look impressive. Afghanistan all over Pakistan here at the moment. Oh, Shah alongside me.
Well, they certainly are. It really has been one-sided affair. Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat. However, Afghanistan have found themselves in front of a wicket that's just a little bit sticky and has really helped their spinners to spin a web around the Pakistani batsmen, and that's why they find themselves 7 down in only the 16th over of this T20 international.
Bowled him, is it? No, it hasn't. I thought it had gone straight through. Oh, I thought it had gone straight through and hit the leg stump there for a moment.
Yeah, the sound effects as if like the leg stump was pegged back, wasn't it? However, it was missed everything. Missed the batsman, missed the stumps, and our keeper missed it as well. Would you believe it?
Yeah, the surface itself, when I look down the ground, the ones to the right as we look straight down the ground are very dark. And the ones that we're playing on are lighter colour. You look at the ones to the right, they're a darker colour. When we came here for the ILT20, played slightly better. This is Turner. I think he's hit his own stumps here. Has Naseem Shah. And that will go down to Mohammad Nabi. And it is out, hit wicket.
Well, a bit of a gift, that, really. I don't think he can quite believe what's happened. Well, they're very much happy to see the back of him. I think Nabi firing it in because he knew Naseem Shah, was looking only one thing. And there you go. Swings himself off his feet and knocks the bails down in the process. As Pakistan lose their 8th wicket, Naseem Shah departs for 2. As Pakistan are 71 for 8.
Zaman Khan is the new man at the crease. I think it might have been a race actually between him and Issa Nullah, who got out there first was number 10. This was the average innings from Naseem Shah, to say the least. But it's certainly turning and bouncing. It's not easy. Not easy for Zaman. Oh, who said? Who said? Straight down the ground for 6. Saves Pakistan's worst ever score in T20 cricket. 77 for 8 at the end of 16.
Well, it was in the slot, and Zaman has obliged. Thank you very much. We'll have 6 of those.
.77 for 8 now. Zaman Khan's first scoring shot in international cricket is half a dozen down the ground. Rashid's got 1 left. I think Imad has to start playing some shots. It looks like he's going to.
Well, I tell you what, a good throw at the non-striker's end, and that could have been very interesting. I was just going to ask you, Simon, what would you do if you were in Imad Wasim's shoes? How do you play the next 3 overs and 5 balls? How do you go about it?
I think if it's anywhere near his zone, he's just got to go. I don't know that 90 is going to be enough. 120 could be. How do they get there?
Yeah, if he's going to try and get 120, he really does have to go for it. Certainly, perhaps once Rashid Khan has finished his spell, he's in his 4th over, so perhaps when the seamers come back on to bowl perhaps 1 or 2 overs, Mujib's bowled out. This is going to be Rashid Khan's last over. Interesting to see what Rashid Khan does. However, this could be the end of Imad Wasim, and it's not! Would you believe it? Young Farooqi has dropped an absolute sitter.
Oh my word. My word, Fazil Haq Farooqi just wants a hole in the ground at the moment. Good wrong and floated a bit higher. Imad took the bait.
Yeah, he tried to catch it way too low. And it's probably the first mistake, I would say, tonight by Afghanistan. That stands out for me. Apart from that, they've been outstanding.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, haven't they? Rashid's got 1 ball left, so just 1 more look. He just didn't get in a great position in the end. So Zaman Khan has got 1 ball to survive Rashid. I think it's odds on to be the wrong and coming back in. Yeah, he picks it, hits it out towards the man, but just 1 bounce to Naveen ul Haq. No run either, because I think Imad wants the strike. He'll keep it. 3 to go, 80 for 8.
Well, that was the last ball of the last over. Imad Wasim turns down a single. We were talking about how should Imad Wasim, the senior batsman, how should he be going about it? Well, this is what he's decided. What he's saying is he's going to face as many balls as he can. And with the seamer now on Simon Dool, I think we're going to see some fireworks.
Well, he was pretty much the Lone Ranger for the Karachi Kings, was Imad. He batted beautifully, under all sorts of responsibility. That's a good Yorker, though, to start from Fazil Haq Farooqi.
Yeah, look, with 3 overs left, I think what I want to probably see from Imad is turn down probably all the singles at the moment and try and get as many boundaries as he can. As soon as the bowlers misses his slot, he's got to surely go out of the park.
Yeah, 2 boundaries in over is actually not a bad result. 3's great. Oh, this might be too wide, is it? Too high? No, it's away with it. It's away with it.
Well, that was interesting. Certainly, I thought it was outside the batsman's reach. He did have a full swing at it. Perhaps have another look here.
Brave delivery, though, with 3rd up inside the circle. Only man on that offside is at backward point, so really brave delivery. Again, just cramping him for room. They're going to take one, no.
Yeah, they're turning down the singles. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. If Pakistan are, like you mentioned earlier, 120, possibly could win a game, well, Imad Wasim really has to go gung-ho out here and really get after the bowling. The only way to do that is trying to get as many boundaries as he can.
Terrific so far from Farooqi. Can't get it through the offside again, so 4 dots in this over so far.
Yeah, you mentioned the wicket earlier, didn't you? There certainly seems a bit of a sticky wicket. The ball's not coming on. Here, have a little look here. Afghanistan, very passionate and plenty to cheer about tonight. They really are ahead of the game so far. They've got a couple of overs left in this innings. However, this man in your screen has got to be very proud of his men.
Bowled in. It's been a brilliant over from Farooqi, and he's picked up the last chance perhaps that Pakistan had of posting some sort of total.
Yeah, Farooqi very pleased with himself. He knew he messed up by dropping that catch in that last over. Knew it was Imad Wasim, the dangerous Imad Wasim. Well, he has sent him back. To the pavilion. Very good bowling there by Farooqi. Picks up his 2nd wicket. Wasim departs for 18 and Pakistan 80 for 9.
$80 for 9, Ihsanullah. The 2 debutants for Pakistan are the last 2 men standing. They have gone past their lowest ever T20 international score, which was 74 against Australia in Dubai in 2012. They're a chance to get 2nd. West Indies in Mirpur and India, same venue, 82 and 83. Lowest scores. So 1 ball left in the over. Pick up a single and get underway. Zaman Khan wanted to turn the 1 down. It's a fight between the tail enders as to who keeps the strike. 18 gone, 81 for 9. One more look at this. He just went back of a length, top of middle. Swing and a miss for Imad. Tough night for the Pakistan batters. As you said, Oasis, be pretty happy, will the skipper. I said it earlier, I thought their best chance to win was the first game up. Very fresh looking, new looking Pakistan side. Find the combinations. Afghanistan have been brilliant with the ball. And they finish it off, a lovely slower ball from Naveen.
Yeah, they've been outstanding, haven't they? They swung the new ball early, which I was very impressed with. Yes, they conceded the odd boundary. Of course, you're going to do that in a T20 game. However, the lowest getting down to 81 for 9 now. One off the lowest totals for Pakistan in T20 internationals. Rashid Khan can be very proud of what his team has achieved so far tonight here at Sharjah.
To a man, the bowling has been brilliant. They've been a little bit expensive in that first over, but he did pick up the wicket for 13. They've done 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 overs for the spinners, 5 wickets for 36. 5 for 36 off 11 overs for the 3 spinners.
Well, yeah, that just shows you the nature of the pitch. I mean, even the death bowling now is all about bowling the slow balls, and the ball is just not coming on. So Pakistan will keep a close eye on that. They certainly will be trying to swing the ball early, but as we progress into the game, they will be going to the slow balls, and it'll be interesting to see how the spinners operate. Captain himself, Shadab Khan, the beautiful leg spinner. One thing Pakistan really will have to do is come out and attack. You cannot sit in and make sure the game goes to the end. You've got to come out and attack the Afghanis. See if you can strike an early blow.
Oh, chance if he hits. No, had an open. Throw it at the skipper. And threw it wide.
Yep, that man in action again, Rashid Khan. Tell you what, I love his energy. He really is the man. Real athlete. Well, he was gone for all money. Simon Do perhaps suggesting a nice, gentle underarm might have done the trick. Not for that young man. He's all about going 110%. Well, it's gone really, really well tonight.
Edge and 4. It's flown away fine. So a boundary does Zisanullah.
Yep, 4 welcome runs to Pakistan. Doesn't really matter how they come at the moment, as long as the bowlers feel they've got something to bowl at.
He's walked a long way away. It was just feel if Naveen continues to take pace off, they'll struggle to catch up with it. Anything with pace on, half a chance to get an edge or something like what just happened. Just continue with that pace off. Give him nothing. Like that. Ends the over well. 19 gone, 87 for 9. Right, 1 to go. 87 for 9. Round the wicket for the left-handed Faruqi. Oh, just misses. Goes with that slower ball. I think it's the right option.
Yeah, it really is. It has been right throughout tonight. The spinner's been very successful, and this time now, also the seamers going for the cutters. Be interesting how Afghanistani openers go about it. They will have pace on the ball. So if I was Jonathan Trott, I might even perhaps speak to the openers to say, try and get after Pakistan in that power play. Really damage the score in those first 6 overs.
Yeah, absolutely. While the ball is just getting on a little more than perhaps it will later in the piece. The Yorker spot on, it'll just be 1. Hit their targets and hit them well. Afghanistan tonight, got a good support base here in Sharjah, as have Pakistan. To be fair, it's a fairly mixed crowd. Outside there's sort of even cheering for both sides, I think.
Well, it's Afghanistan's home ground. They're the home nation here in the UAE.
Another good slower ball. Very difficult. You saw much of the PSL Oasis, but batting at the moment, Sanullah was incredibly impressive. Genuine pace up around the 150 mark consistently.
Yes, I managed to watch a little bit of him operating. He does really look like a class act, and I'm really excited to watch him and Naseem Shah tonight. I think the Afghanis will have their work cut out as the batsmen sneak through for a cheeky bye, I believe that will be.
Oh, Gurbaz, please. Just get it in the hands. One way. Some way, shape or form. He took his eyes off the ball and then couldn't pick it up. Pinched a bye to 89. 2 balls remaining. Might be wide. Re-bowl that one, I think.
Been pretty impressive Faruqi tonight with the ball. Probably the only one who made a mistake tonight with that drop catch. Apart from that, he himself been outstanding with the ball when he's bowled, and Afghanistan generally been outstanding in the field with their energy and just general reading of the game. Been outstanding performance so far by the Afghanis. So 2 deliveries left. Change in the field. Fine leg's been pushed back, so one would probably suggest it might well be a slower ball cut up, perhaps short of a length.
Oh, how's that missed? They'll go again, they'll go again. Run out chance at the bowlers. Oh, my goodness. They don't want to get these 2 out. They do not want to get them out at the moment. Third umpire being called into play here.
It's like a hot potato out there, isn't it? Can't seem to get to grips with the ball. The keeper, the ball before. This time Faruqi
the best side angle?
fumbling the ball. I thought it was an easy run out at the end. Have a look here. I think, yeah, the batsman is home.
Batsman well inside the
yet
crease.
Another single for Pakistan.
Well inside the crease.
So
it's not out.
I believe it's the final.
Yeah, I make my decision.
Delivery.
It's not out.
The decision being not out. So 1 ball left in the Pakistan innings. 91 runs, and young Ihsan Ullah is on strike.
Last ball goes through to the keeper. Another chance for a run out. Do they want it this time or not? Well, I think he's all right. I think he might have been safe again, has he or not? Decided to run it in this time, did Faruqi. Didn't want to throw it. And, listen into the third umpire again.
Oh, this will be interesting. Had the option to throw it, decided to carry the ball, and would you believe it?
It's well inside the crease.
Picked up yet another
I make
single.
my decision.
Pakistan.
It's not out.